As the battle for cutting the budget rages, politicians are voicing proposals to cut funds to such previously untouchable issues, or sacred cows, as Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. But one area where very few venture is in foreign aid to Israel.
These people want to be re-elected, and the Israeli lobby have a grip hold over them, and they are not doing it maybe because of Israel, only because of the Israeli AIPAC and their friends at the United States Congress.
Senator Rand Paul recently published a budget proposal that would cut the deficit and even bring about a surplus by 2016. In it, he proposes to cut whole departments from the federal government as well as all foreign aid. This would include Israel, which receives an annual $3 billion, maintaining that, quote, Israel's ability to conduct foreign policy, regain economic dominance, and support itself without the heavy hand of U.S. interests and policies will only strengthen the Israeli community, unquote. Though Daniel Polak of the Zionist Organization of America agrees that Paul is a friend of Israel, he argues aid is necessary for U.S. security.
No matter how unpopular it may be in certain areas of your viewing public, Israel is going to defend itself, and its friend, the United States, is going to do what's in our interest, America's interest. We have common enemies that are trying to both destroy the United States and destroy Israel.
Mohammed Owais of the Palestine Affairs Council differs sharply in his measure of what would be in the best interest of U.S. national security.
Israel is a liability on the United States, not an asset to the United States, and giving Israel aid, and especially the military aid that Israel is getting, is being used offensively against civilians in Gaza, in Lebanon, and in the region. So it is not in the interest of the United States to be arming a country that is out of control.
In a recent Reuters poll, 73% of Americans supported scaling back foreign aid as part of budget cuts. But American politicians in support of continued aid to Israel maintain its strategic interests are critical for regional stability.
When you ask Americans, the same poll that said that many people want to cut foreign aid, about support for Israel and Israel's survival, you'll find overwhelming majorities of the American people in every poll that say that the survival of Israel and its prospering is important to American security and something that they personally believe in.
If they have to borrow money to give aid, it doesn't work. It doesn't sit right. I mean, you cannot be poor and giving money to others, to other poor nations. So I think Israel is acting like a mafia in scaring America into giving them that $3.9 billion plus maybe another $7 billion in military armaments and hardware.
Whether analysts believe in continuing to supply foreign aid to Israel or not, they can agree on one thing, that military aid from the U.S. to Israel will not stop now, no matter how deep the budget deficit, and will probably continue well into the future. Marjanasi, Press TV, Washington.